Sephiroth.
Now we are ready for the big
finale.
Oh shit.
What?
Pressed the wrong button.
Oh.
The big anticlimactic finale that I just want to pull out the minimap. We are heading down into the northern crater. And Mr. Sephiroth, we have had just about enough out of you.
And your meteor.
Yes. I can't summon Meteor, I can only summon a little lousy comet. Actually, you know what?
Equipped comet.
No, I have equipped comet. I'm actually just gonna go to a save point.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Where is it?
This again.
I can't find the save point.
Isn't there one in the crater?
No, that's one of the big things about the northern crater. There are no save points at all. Oh shit, this isn't right. Why am I going here? Why am I? I'm fucking everything up. I'm bungling it.
Yes.
Right at the very end. No, there are no save points. You find an item that can let you create a save point in any spot you want.
Yeah.
But that item has caused so many bugs and so many game crashes depending on where you place it.
But why don't you just land anywhere and save?
That's what I'm doing now.
Oh, okay.
You can only land on grassland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That it's associated with so many bugs and crashes that any official strategy guide that you read is going to tell you don't use the save crystal. It can break your game.
Oh boy. Alright.
So, now we've saved. After the very, very dramatic and climactic battle against...
Ultimate weapon.
Ultimate weapon.
Yes, very dramatic.
Oh yes.
I can barely contain my excitement. My heart is beating out of my chest and stuff like that.
Yes. So, some people might have already figured this out because they saw my materia setup. I have already been down here in the northern crater. I have cleared out this entire area.
Yeah.
It forks and branches in a lot of different ways.
Alright, I saw you do that with the where shall we go, left, right.
Yeah, let's see. Let's count here. 78, 70, 68. Good. These are not all multiples of 4.
What?
There are enemies that cast a spell called level 4 Death, which means that you auto die if your level is divisible by 4.
That's weird.
So I don't want them to cast a spell that immediately kills everyone in the party at the same time. It's the gargoyles, those guys, so I'm just gonna run away from this fight. I'm not even gonna fight them. And
Cool.
because it's when you activate them that they do the level 4 death thing. I just don't want to deal with that. So now we are actually going all the way down into the northern crater.
Man, the spots where you can walk in this place are so counterintuitive, because those would be the things where I'd think you can't walk.
Here is what good old Denzel's level 4 limit breaker looks like.
Alright.
The catastrophe. It's pretty cool.
Is it named after his parroting skills?
It does big damage.
So do his parenting skills.
A poor little Marlene. Who?
I don't know.
Who is that?
I don't know.
And there's a lot down here in the northern crater, and there's a lot of like branching paths and stuff. So you have to take a couple of runs up and down the entire thing to just clear it out and pick up all the items.
But you're just going straight down in a spiral.
For now, this is just the beginning.
Oh.
See?
Alright.
It keeps on going down. But yeah, I'm just... all the chests are already opened. As you can see. Because I've already been here. So the only thing left to do is just beeline right to the bottom. Don't think... Nope, still needing gargoyles.
God, that looks so funny.
I know. You just have to hold down the buttons for a while, a couple of seconds, before they actually run away. And like that can be interrupted by enemy attacks and stuff, so it's easier or safer if you have an exit materia. Cast a spell that just allows you to risk-free exit the area.
Boy. Wonk.
Yeah, you just jump all the way down. Can't I go through here? No, I can't. Let's see. This should be the right path.
Such a long road.
And got it. And this is the first fork in the road. You have to do a thing where you split up your party and send them in different locations, and they can get pick up different items for you and your team.
Okay.
It's not super important. It's just something you can do.
Which you've already done.
It's just that like you get duplicates of some items if you do it that way.
Yeah.
If you know who to send where. Those enemies are annoying because they have an attack that like removes fury and inflicts sadness instead. I'm not gonna re-equip the fury on my guys in case someone lost it until I'm just in an area where those guys aren't.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I'm taking the scenic route now. Just the area that looks the coolest on the way down.
Okay.
Oh, that guy has an insta-kill attack, so... Oh, good. He hit good old fart gas, who's immune to... No, I'm not sure. But yeah, that guy has an attack that can just...
Instantly kill you. Ha!
Instantly
So does fart gas though.
Hey, it's called his normal attack.
No, I was thinking about the quadra magic bullshit.
Oh, sure. And we'll see if I'll even use his ultimate limit breaker, because I have it, and I have it equipped. It's just that, like, even if you don't get it, he will use it at a story-appropriate time in the game. At the very final, it's the final thing in the game. He does it. So if you haven't seen it before, you'll get to see it then.
Okay.
So I guess it has a bigger impact if you haven't seen it before. I don't know.
Just a naked lady and some weird leech-like creatures down in the crater. Nothing odd about that.
Yeah, she can do like confuse stuff, which isn't great. And there are like enemies down here called the tonberries. You can use the morph materia if you bring them down to a low health. You can morph them and turn them into ribbons.
Wasn't one of these ladies also where we got Alexander?
Yeah, same character model.
Yeah.
So like there are a couple of reskins in this game. We've seen that before.
Yeah.
Damn, he hits like a truck. And there's another item materia I could have gotten in the battle square called the double cut materia, which upgrades into the quadruple cut materia, which is like just your normal attack hits 4 times.
Alright.
Obviously very good.
What is this?
This is a zombie dragon. Once per...
It looks like the gaping dragon.
Yes.
Or rather, the gaping dragon looks like it.
Once per game, only the first time you encounter this, it will use an enemy skill called Pandora's Box as its final attack before it dies. Subsequent versions of the zombie dragon will not use that attack. So you have to have all of your enemy skill materials equipped when you fight this guy, the first time you meet him, or that's an enemy skill that you cannot get later in the game. You only have one attempt ever to get it. Pretty much every other enemy skill in the game you can just get whenever, but that's the one. But I got it!
And what does it do?
Big damage and like inflicts every possible status ailment on enemies.
I guess that makes sense for that name.
Look at
But
that!
in the end,
7,000 damage.
It inflicts hope.
What's that?
That's
Did
the
you
last...
just drop a literary reference on me?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's like a Greek mythology, right? That's the last thing that comes out of Pandora's box. She opens it and all the bad shit, like war and famine and whatnot come out. And in the end, there is hope.
How nice. This guy's annoying. He can do an attack. I think he's gonna do it like as a final attack. It's called roulette. And it's also like one of those insta-kill attacks. Yeah, there we go. So someone in the party is gonna die. Can be him. He can't do it on himself. Oh, Denzel is dead. Yeah. So that's the annoying thing about the Northern Cave. It's a great area to farm for EXP, bump up your materia.
You got a kiss of death.
But there are a lot of enemies in this area who do like just insta-kill attacks. Which I'm not a huge fan of.
Yeah. Understandable.
And that's a bit exacerbated then by the fact that there are no save points anywhere in the Northern Crater. So it's a bit risky as well if you wanna...
God, the enemy raid here is huge. Oh, isn't it one of those rare things?
Yeah, it's a Marlboro. He can do the bad breath. The bad breath that inflicts stink. Also, like, confuse, silence, frog, mini, everything. Just wrecks your party. So it's good to have ribbons. But I haven't... You know what? Let's just do this. And be done with it.
Oh no, because he came first or what?
I guess so. Wait, I used... No. He tried to do a command counter mime.
Ah, okay.
Except that there was nothing to mime, because we haven't done anything yet with any party member.
That makes sense.
And in this game, like, counterattacks aren't guaranteed. Can you please kill your friend? 2 and 5, 2 and 5, 2 and 5.
No, I don't think. It's always the black guy, but you should know this, because they always die first, right?
Yeah. Okay, so now it's a 50-50. Ah, it's gonna land on fart gas. It just showed with the camera. So this is like a bit of a problem. Emperor is not like an insta-kill or anything like that. Yeah, okay, heals himself, sure.
For nothing.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to revive a dude or something. I think they only cast roulette once per combat. So there's not gonna be any more insta-kill bullshit. So I'm gonna get Denzel up first because he has the sprint shoes. But this is kind of the issue.
This
like,
guy gets to attack a lot.
Yeah. And this is the issue with fighting in the Northern Crater. Too many people with insta-kill attacks. It's no fun.
No.
Okay, got him up, and now he can get fart gas up. World? What does that one do? Silence? Oh, stop. Oh, is that a JoJo reference?
What?
Is that a fucking JoJo reference?
What? Explain it.
Dio.
Yeah?
His stand is called Zavarudo, or the world.
Yeah.
And its thing is time stop. That's his stand power.
Alright. Dio's the bad one in the first?
And the third.
Okay.
Is that a fucking JoJo reference?
I don't know.
If it is, I'm into it.
Well, what was first? JoJo was from the 80s, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And JoJo Part 3, Stardust Crusaders, is like the 90s. Yeah, I think JoJo Part 3, because that's where they introduce his stand. I have to look that up if that is...
What?
If that is before 1997. Because if it is, that's a fucking JoJo reference.
Oh dear.
Cool. So here's where you talk to everyone. Everyone's like just gives their final words and yay, time for the final battle. Woo,
all right.
We all believe in each other.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sure.
Yeah, and here it is. This is the point of no return. Once you click this, let's get going. You can no longer return back up, and we are in the end game.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's healed. Everyone has their mana all the way up. Everyone is furious.
Yeah. With the immortal words. All right, everyone, let's mosey.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I agree, Tuberculosis. Stop saying it like a wimp. Can't you say move out or something?
Vamonos.
Move out. Let's mosey. Look at the number.
What number?
The number of enemies.
Oh.
They're coming out in full force. Fartgas, you go first. Okay, I'm going alone.
What?
There are enemies swarming on us. Off screen, you have to imagine it.
Okay.
Shut up, it won't do us no good with everyone back here. Yeah, take a team with you. So it's just like every time.
Every other time.
Yes, I guess this is like a practice run before the final battle. Well, a major practice run. Yeah. Shut up, Edgelord. We're done with you. Listen to the cries of the planet. Yes, they're coming. They're already on the floor next to us. Imagine all of these amazing things happening off screen. I have my party.
Yes, I am imagining it. Alright. And they are making the weirdest sounds. They sound like in...
All of you. Later.
Later Gator. Bye-bye.
Bizos.
The boys club is off.
Yes, so this is obviously exactly like Mass Effect 2, the ending, I guess.
Is there a reason why you specifically picked
Nope.
Cloud and Sid?
Nope. Nope.
Denzel and Tuberculo.
No reason, I just like their limit breakers.
Yeah, okay.
They have very strong final limit breakers.
So now you have to fight your way to Sephiroth.
Yeah. Look at that big guy. That is an absolute unit if I ever saw one.
He looks like he has Battle Cry, deal 3 damage to all minions on the board. Or to every other character or whatever. What are they called? Dread Infernals?
Yeah, no, he doesn't look like an infernal, does he?
Yeah, he does.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, he's not that tough. Like, I'm not even gonna waste stuff on him. He's just very good for building up our... Oh, I forgot, I have to use Cure 3 nowadays, because my health bars are so big. And, like, I'll just do Fart Gas. Fart Gas just hits like a truck. Whoop-de-whoop.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's big EXP down here. Top everyone off, keep going.
Down once more.
Yes.
To the dungeon of my darkest... Or no, okay, I'm not gonna
I
go
don't...
into the Phantom of the Opera here.
Let's see. Yeah, sure. High wind.
Down once more, track down this murderer.
This should probably do it.
The high wind, without the high wind.
It's like, On paper, it's the strongest limit breaker in the game. It's stronger than Omni Slash. It's just hard to get like his attack power up enough. But in theory, it can deal more damage than Omni Slash.
Mm.
And now he's given himself barriers and stuff like that, and haste and whatnot.
But it doesn't matter because he's dead.
Yeah.
So, how many of these guys do you have to fight until you get to Sephiroth?
Not that many.
Are they random encounters or scripted?
I don't know if it's like, let's see. So we can do one region and one like cure 2. Yep. That should do it. And Tuberculo goes first, does the good old Comet 2. Denzel does a mime. And that's all you need, baby. So everyone's gonna be back up to full health. He can't really deal damage to us anymore. But I'm saving the good stuff.
Yeah.
Ah,
Abnormal breath.
that's actually bad. No, okay, it's just some poison. Okay, that's a nothing. Thought it was gonna be like other status ailments.
Boom, boom, boom. Nope, not dead. Now he's dead.
It's just one swing, like 8,000 right off the bat.
Yep.
And it's actually a good thing that my guys aren't too high level down here, because the final boss gets tougher if you have guys who are like at level 99. Not everyone knows that. So we are actually approaching the final boss where he doesn't have a like just monstrously big health bar. Okay, very good, very good. I wanted someone in the team to have a limit breaker.
So you think this is the last fight?
Yeah, there's a very good chance. Or even if it isn't, I'll just not do regular attacks with Denzel and save that limit breaker.
And you should restore some mana in that case.
Oh yeah. I think this should do it. There we go. So what's interesting also about one fight here is that there are like secret little things that add multipliers.
Okay, such as?
If you use the Knights of the Round summon in the fight, it will make the final boss have more health. So you can like artificially increase the challenge if you want to by using that summon.
Okay.
But that would make it harder to one-shot the final boss. So I'm not gonna do that. Okay, we're not there yet.
Guy.
Not there yet. But I'm gonna continue with my Comet 2 mime tactic here because it's been working out very well for me. Damn. Like I have the D-spell thing. I should use it. It's dumb of me not to.
What does that do?
Removes his barriers. Which makes him take half damage from everything.
Right.
So yeah, I have D-barrier here. I can just play a D-barrier on him.
This makes sense to me.
Ah, there we go. So I guess you are gonna see his ultimate limit breaker.
Cool.
Not now, but you are gonna see it. I'm gonna hit you with a cure. Yeah, fine, let's do like a region.
What's Asuna again?
It removes negative status ailments. Because that makes sense, right? What do we do with him here? Hit him with a beta or something, I guess. I just need to, like, not use his normal attack, and he currently doesn't have anything meaningful to mime. Ah.
Alright.
Does not matter.
Restore some health, restore some mana, and off you go.
I think I'm fine with everything, really.
Alright.
Ah.
Oh, come on.
I know, right? Come on. I agree. We'll do the Comet. We'll do the Mime. And he can't hit anyone right now. So let's just do a Cure 2. And then Ultima. Which is going to be 4 Ultimas. Which is good. It lets me gauge the mana cost. Like, will it cost 4 times as much?
Yeah.
We'll see. Okay.
And now...
I'm just waiting for things to pop off.
I know. Oh.
So here's 1 cure. And here we go. So 893, that's the mana. Oh, I didn't get to see it.
No, 763.
Yeah, but it would have continued ticking down on subsequent casts.
Oh, I don't know.
Me neither. Okay, let's top everyone off.
Yep, no, okay.
Finally.
And now, for the very final boss fight.
No.
Oh.
Where are we? What's that?
It's a...
Jenova? Yeah, we have to fight Jenova
Jenova.
one more time. The actual real Jenova.
Alright, are you gonna use any limit breakers on her?
Oh yeah. They're coming.
She's, she's disgusting in an entirely different way now.
Yes, and now she's dead.
Alright.
Uh-huh. She has multiple targets. This is Omni Slash.
Alright, I am waiting with... Bated breath, yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Uh-huh.
And it continues.
Did that do it? No, it did not do it. Fine. Yeah. It's like hollow on the inside. It's just like a big heart or something in there.
Yeah.
But she has around, I think, 60,000 health, maybe. So we should be fine here. There we go.
Alright.
So she didn't get the countdown to when she does Ultima, which also means that the boss is gonna have, like... we're gonna be in a more advantageous position for fighting the final boss.
Okay, how so?
Oh, nice. Like, there are just, these are the things that, like, change the variables for how much health the final boss has, stuff like that. And there's also several phases, and then you get to divide up your team into, like, multiple mini-teams, and one team of 3 fights his left side, and one team of 3 fights his right side, and all of that. I'm not really gonna bother that much with all of this, because my plan is still to one-shot him.
Yes.
Like, I'm gonna equip the team just in case something goes wrong, but I'll just give them a bunch of, like, materias that can do the trick easily. It's like summons and stuff.
Light, a light.
A light.
Over at the Frankenstein.
Is this light holy? Is this the trapped holy spell?
No. Boing. And everyone has followed you.
This is you.
Ow!
Honkers?
I fell on my boobs!
That would hurt.
Yes.
Mm.
Fart gas? Forecast? Oh, so is everyone here?
Whoops.
Ugh.
Ugh. Hello. Long time no see. Is this Sephiroth's power? I mean, he just pushed you away a little bit. My body. I can't control my body. My front legs. My hind legs. My tail's about to rip off.
Right.
Well, this is definitely not good. He is way out of our league.
I don't know if I can go on.
Oh, just fuck off.
Forecast, yes, that's his name.
There, it's there.
Forecast?
Holy is there. Yes. Holy Materia is shining. Mary Sue's prayer is shining. It's shining to us. She's dead. Shut up about.
And prayer is like an abstract thing. You can't see it.
Yeah. This isn't the end yet. Pick your party. I got my party. I got my equipment.
Yes.
Don't need to do shit. Yep, split your allies into 3 groups. So here is the rest of the not insufferable people.